In the Western world, we praise this nuclear family structure. A husband and wife both can be breadwinner and look after as much children in one single household. We live in a society where we encourage to live that way. It's not cool to live with their parents or live with their extended family in the same household. All right. Now, what it has the consequences has led to is the fact that you raise your child in a certain way, regardless how much you invest in the child, on better schooling or tutoring or health wise, time, effort, sacrifice your hobby and everything just to look after uh, a child to grow up to be into adulthood. When they enter adulthood, from what I experience and what I see, let's communicate with with their parents, and live in their world and start their own family, and doesn't spend much time with family, own parents. They only do that when it comes to special occasion or public holidays. And I started to question myself. I don't know, is this the Asian thing, or is just the way how the Western world have brought up the child into in that environment, on wanting to not to talk. But it's a very cold approach. And not only just that, asking parents for money, just to, survive or keep up with the day-to-day basis. And even when your parents in the aged care, um, when parents decided to have their money to put themselves in the aged care, the kids don't no longer talk to them as they have nothing to gain out of the parents. Or perhaps when parents are in aged care or close to in the dying phase, they're asking for money or financial abuse, and the society moves on like that. I find it very cold and very selfish, very, very uh, isolated distance away, where a family or your own parents has taken for granted for their life moment to raise you up to be who you are. If you spoil the kid too much or raise the kid till the late 20s or 30s, still stay in the household, not having a life skill experience with sporting them, and find difficulty when it comes to stress or problem solving. To me, I look at this whole scenario and I understand why. A lot of Asians, they think about the Westerners, they kick their child out after 16 or 18 year olds and live their life and do whatever they can. So I'm not saying good or bad, but it is very popular. I get to see in the Western world to see like that. I know the neighbours at my workplace is doing the mow of the lawn, so I better cut the vlog right now.